All right, top billing, my man Jalen Hurts has been putting lead on targets just like I predicted his entire career. But we'll get into that here in a second. You got a post from Thin Diesel himself, Devontae Smith. And I love these condensed formations that Philadephia is running, right? You got a freak like A.J. Brown, who I said was the best wide receiver under 25 years old. And I maintain that still to this day. If he's under 25, I just think the world of this kid ever since I covered him when he was in high school as well. And then you're going to have a deep over route going on here. So my man Jalen has some options there because you still got A.J. Brown here with kind of a deep dig. Not really going to that, but you can see the 3-level concept, max protect there, and Jalen Hurts putting lead on targets. I hate to even start with the deep ball. Y'all know I'm not a big deep ball guy, pause. But right here, my man putting lead on targets. Jakob! Oh! Ah! What happened? Oh, damn. Thin Diesel, your man Thin Diesel right there, he having to pray about it. That pass was hard. He had to pray about it. Let's look at it from this angle right here. Let's see my man Hurts right here on the pull. I love the trajectory of this. I think he's learning how to throw the deep ball better because of the trajectory. Oh! Damn, I know that hurt right there. Had to have the win taken out of Thin Diesel right here. And this happened to be on my Commanders too, so I can't even front, man. We got to get that out of there. But, hey, everybody knows my two favorite cities, D.C. and Philadelphia. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, baby. So my man Thin Diesel right there, he had to pray for it. He out there in Philly, man. He's on his salat. He's making his dean. He's like, that pass was so hard, he had to pray to Allah about it. Come on, man. Jalen Hurts putting lead on targets. You know what I really like about with this setup from Jalen Hurts? They went from having some of the poorest weapons in the league, in my opinion, at the wide receiver position to having possibly top 5, maybe even higher than that. Just the addition of A.J. Brown, and then, of course, you know Devontae Smith with his maturation process. And you got a damn animal in Dallas Goedert. The running backs can all catch the ball out of the backfield, and the offensive line looks much improved. Come on, man, what are we doing here? But what you'll have here, man, is a host of stop routes, right? You got Goddard, then Diesel doing it, and you got A.J. Brown over here. You get Kenneth Gainwell, wherever he's coming from, he's releasing into the flat. All right, he'll be releasing into the flat, and then you have a vertical route here, I believe, by Quez Watkins. Think about this. Jalen Hurts, usually his first instinct, if it's not there, he knows he can pick up the yardage, right? This time, man, you got guys who can do it for you. Why not use those guys? And that's exactly what that man is doing. See it here on the pull. Look at that. It's a breach. See the breach right there? I want to say that's F.A. Obata. But he's keeping his head up, and then, bang, finds Devontae Smith. Too damn easy. Let's look at it from this angle right here. On deal, who's that pushing the pocket here? Yep, so a little bit of a breach there, so that's why people always talking about him being a premature evaluator. He is not that. He's exhausting all options, but hey, if it's somebody out there, he going to find you because he's going to keep his head up nowadays. Actually, that's Stowe right there at the tight end position here, but we see Jalen right there delivering the pill, letting his guys do the work for him. That's the maturation process. If you want to compare these young quarterbacks to other young quarterbacks, let's at least let them be on the same level playing field. I see the same thing for Hurts, same thing for Tua Tagovailoa, these guys with the better weapons, and you're getting better results there. Better offensive minds around them as far as at least Tua goes. But Jalen Hurts, just the fact of just having a conglomerate of really good talent around him. They did a great job with that roster, offense and defense. This is a scary-ass team. Now, I know people are going to say it's only been a few games. They haven't played anyone. The Commanders' defense sucks and all that, which hurts my heart, actually. But, hey, you can see the makings of something very special just because of how they're able to derive the results. When you're able to just clear out, all right, you just pretty much running some clear outs here, right? Deep curl, vertical route here. Just to be able to get this cat right here on a shallow cross, he being A.J. Brown, and get it to him in a very mundane way and just have him stop, catch, get upfield. Too easy. Absolutely too easy. Are you going to say against the better defenses this can't happen? I'm sorry. He going to do this against everybody. That's just what he does, right? Look at this. He's damn near dead to rights with Cole Holcomb right here. Stops, puts his foot in the ground, gets north-south, Plataya. Easy. And then jumps forward for some more yardage. That's that physical Philadephia way that we've come to know over the past however many years. While this is an empty play, this lets me know everything I need to know about Jalen Hurts. Unmarked card there in Daron Payne. He flushes and still looking up the field to try to dish the rock to his teammate, Quez Watkins there. So the old school Jalen Hurts right here, right? He's got a step on Cole Holcomb right here. He could at least get the first down, I would imagine, or get close to it. But hey, Jalen Hurts, listen, sometimes with experience, we all improve. That's just what happens, right? Why can't this guy be just like that? Why does it have to be like that for some of these guys where people think like, oh man, they'll never improve. 1 year and they're done and shit like that. To me, that's crazy. But that was a good throw, in my opinion, as well. It was a good shot. He gave him a chance. What about accuracy in the quick game? See him on the pull, yaka. And look at that. When you get to somebody like an A.J. Brown in rhythm, he's able to create after the catch, even in the quick game. We can see Hurts right here, point and shoot foot, looking good. Great balance, weight distribution ratio there as well. You see what the throwing motion is like. A little bit elongated there, but he still whips it over the top, or at least kind of a 3/4. It's a good motion. It's a good motion. It works for him, no doubt about that. Maybe not super conventional, but he makes it super conventional. Great product placement right there. And Brown's able to split the difference. Speaking of product placement, man, getting vert right here with Devontae Smith going against Benjamin St. Juste here. Oh, my goodness, this was hard. And look at him manipulate the safety there. Oh, come on. And manipulated Bryce McCain, who was at a post. So you can see him working that. Actually, they're working a deep third coverage, but it's more like man-free across the board here. But if you see right here, Hurts looking this off initially, held Bryce McCain just enough. Held him just enough. Then he's able to cock and fire right down center city. Oh, come on, man. Let's look at it from this angle right here. It's even better. You see that hold? You see the outside the shoulders. Oh, my goodness. It's even doper than I thought. Over the shoulder catch, looking like the flying Hawaiian Shane Victorino, my man. Come on now. Jalen Hurts, baby. But Devontae Smith, ain't nobody stronger than Thin Diesel. He got to be the thinnest, strongest man in the country. Once again, my man throwing that jaw in the center city. Oh, damn. Is this Kendall Fuller? Man, my man Kendall Fuller, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all made my man in the community pussy that game. Shit was hard to watch. Everybody got, listen, I know you know what community is. Everybody get a turn, you know what I'm saying? I'm out in Philly. I could show you where some community at, you know what I'm saying? Meet your boy over there by Wingo Hocking up in North. I can get you some community, but listen, your man right here, A.J. Brown, I don't even sure how this happened. This was just, little boy, little boy Kendall Fuller, man. What are we doing right here? Come on. Gotta see it from this way. Now look at this. Once again, manipulating the safety, driving that thing, and then, did he get it off of his head? Come on. Like you might have got it off his head. I don't know. When the shit go over your head like that, man, you get nauseous. You need ibuprofen and all kinds of shit, man. They was out there like pitch and catch. It was like sparring out there, man. Why they had to do that to the Commanders? Come on, man. All right, y'all. You weren't going to get out of here that easy. I definitely got to give you the skinny on my man, Jalen Hurts. Been covering this cat since he was in high school. My career really started off covering Alabama for a myriad of websites. So I covered pretty much every snap of Jalen Hurts in college. And then coming into making this channel 4 years ago or whatever like that. As you can see here, I got a ton of Jalen Hurts material dating back to when his days in Alabama 4 years ago and all this and that. But it's one in particular, right, when everybody was saying, right, before the draft, I did something on him and how he could go to New Orleans, take over for Drew Brees and stuff, and everybody was panning it because people are sheeple. But it was this one right here when all of these Philadelphia Eagles fans and everybody like that was saying how the Eagles should replace him after one season with freaking Justin Fields and Trey Lance, who I said Jalen was easily as talented as, if not better. And I maintain that right now. Those two dudes, I don't believe are messing with Jalen Hurts. Maybe we don't know much about Trey Lance, Justin Fields. These guys are young, right? I think all of these guys are talented, but I just didn't see why these guys would be an upgrade over Jalen Hurts. It's the same kind of bullshit that I used to have to deal with covering that man in Alabama around all these goofball-ass hillbillies that were saying stuff like this. Yes, goofy stuff like this. This is the type of fight that I've been fighting for this cat for the absolute longest. I know in my heart of hearts this guy could play some football. I know he's going to be under the microscope. That's just what's going to go on because you got guys like this. People like Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, these guys are held to a different standard that others aren't held to. So they have to go above and beyond the call of duty. And when they're not even on the same even playing field as a lot of these guys, like I said before, get that man some talent around him. Get him an offensive-minded coach who's on the same page with him. Much love to Doug Peterson as well, who's doing a great job with Trevor Lawrence out there in Jacksonville. And, yeah, man. I'm extremely excited for Jalen Hurts. I know it's early. I know people are going to hyper focus on him if he has a bad game, this and that or whatever like that. But, hey, I'm going to continue to fight the fight because this dude is a damn good quarterback. All he does is continue to improve, continues to prove people wrong, and I definitely dig something like that, man. I felt like nobody out there really had this kid's back, but I've always been that one, right? So I try to be neutral and stuff, but, hey, sometimes it works out that way, covering this cat. And then likening him to one of my favorite childhood heroes, one being Donovan McNabb. I thought he reminded me of Donovan McNabb. He goes to Donovan McNabb's team, and they're looking like they're having a resurgence to where they're going to be as good as they were when Donovan McNabb was the quarterback. It's scary shit out there, man. All right? Well, let me know what you think, people. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.